Sakeva Transnational Cultural Festival, a maiden creative art and culture festival made possible by the European Union's Twin Cities and Sustainable Partnership project between Sekondi-Takoradi and Italy's Palermo metropolis, attracted a large patronage with many colorful cultural displays and creative artworks. With over 52 local and European exhibitors, patrons were treated to interesting paintings, sculptures, carvings, textiles, and a variety of local drinks originating from the Western region. Speaking at the opening of the 4-day event, the mayor of Sekondi-Takoradi, Abdul Mumin Issa, commended the Twin Cities project for not only making it possible for over 50 creative artists to exhibit their creativity, but also supporting them financially.
The significance of the arts and crafts sector to local economic development in any city cannot be overemphasized. Sakeva Festival is not just an event, but conscious effort to develop, promote artworks of local artists, our heritage sites, and artifacts in the metropolis. The event will serve as a platform to position visual art and craft sector as a pillar for local economic development.
Minister for Tourism, Art and Culture, Andrew Ejapamesa, who was grateful for the STMA's initiative to promote creative arts through the Sakeva Transnational Cultural Festival, said the ministry on its part realizes the potential of the creative arts and is committed to passing a legislation for its growth.
So you can imagine if we actually invested in venues and provided platforms for the creative sector. It's a multiplicity of jobs. A lot of theater is going to happen across the country, across, all the communities in Ghana, and that is a huge job creator right there. So I think it holds some key, but clearly it's something that we should encourage, and I particularly feel very strongly about it. And so we're working to put in a framework, working with a creative arts agency to formalize their LI that will give them the framework to operationalize the act that has been passed since 2020. The Film Authority bill has been passed, I believe, in 2013 or something like that. It's not been operationalized fully. And we think that when we are able to formulate that framework, then people can begin to see some support that can come from there to enable them to develop themselves.
The Honorary Councillor of the Ghana Sicily Business Forum, Francisco Campana, who led the Palermo delegation to the festival, expressed the importance of growing the creative arts.
We have to teach European what is Africa now, what is Ghana now. So many people are still ignorant about Africa. They think that it is just one big country. We need a new way to tell people what's happening in Africa now. Let art help the community to express what is the hidden beauty and make it possible for a better world.
With the beautiful art that has been seen here today, it tells you that the sector is very much eager and has the potential to actually grow. But what they say they need is the right push to be able to actually excel at what they do over here in Sekondi-Takoradi.
We don't have any place to exhibit our works, so most of the works is hidden in our workshops. So I'm encouraging that the arts and tourism authorities should have a dream to build a big gallery for the artists in Western region so that we can exhibit our works in it.
Yes, I think the tourism ministries can give grants to artists to work on projects like this, and doing this will boost economic impact and will also educate the coming generations.
Funding will actually really help the local artists at home to also get to be known by the people of the nation, or go viral at least.
All this beautiful artwork that today has been exhibited at this very Sakeva Transnational Festival was made possible by the facilitation of the Twin Cities Sustainable Partnership Project funded by the European Union. But after this, where do we go to?
We are very happy that today we have been able to fulfill what we planned under the project. But going forward, the mayor has promised that the assembly is going to make this an annual event. Although the EU funding is ending this year, we will also look at other innovative way of funding this program to make it sustainable.
The exhibition that actually clamours the Sekondi-Takoradi Sakeva Transnational Festival has actually received a huge patronage over here, with all these kids also here to see for themselves the creativity coming from this metropolis. But beyond this exhibition, where do we go to? The sector is calling on the tourism ministry to look at investing seriously in developing the creative arts sector here in the region. For Channel 1 TV News, I am Akwese Jenim, Sekondi.